How's it going, guys? It's Jayson here, and today's video is going to be on some of NECA's Ultimate Series action figures. So let's get started. So I thought I'd start with the Freddy Krueger Nightmare on Elm Street figures. This one here, although it's not a NECA Ultimate Series figure, came out in 2004. It is an exclusive figure by NECA, and it's Fred Krueger Nightmare on Elm Street, which has the Robert Englund head, which is cool, and it also comes with an alternate head of Freddy Krueger burnt skin with his hat, and comes with a doll as well. I'll just show you the box. There's the side, and on the back, the bastard son of 100 maniacs, Freddy grew up violent and alone. His sociopathic behavior culminated with a series of child murders in the Elm Street area of Springfield, Ohio. While standing trial for his crimes, Freddy was set free on a legal technicality. Outraged, the families of his victims sought justice themselves. Freddy Krueger was burnt alive by the Elm Street neighbors. Years after, Freddy returned to terrorize the descendants of the Elm Street families in their dreams. Whatever you do, don't fall asleep. So this came out in 2004 at the same time as the two 18-inch Freddy Krueger and Jayson Voorhees action figures came out by NECA. I've also got a video on my channel of my 18-inch action figure collection with those two figures in it. So if you want to check it out after this video, go onto my channel. And the video's up there. It's a 18-inch action figure collection, so it's got both NECA and McFarlane figures in it. Here, I believe this is the very first NECA Ultimate figure, and this is Freddy Krueger Nightmare on Elm Street. I'll just start off showing you the box. Yep, and it was released for the 30th anniversary of Nightmare on Elm Street, Ultimate Freddy. Nancy is having grisly nightmares. Something monstrous wants to kill her. Meanwhile, her high school friends, who are having the very same dreams, are being slaughtered in their sleep by a hideous fiend with their shared nightmares. When the police ignore their explanation, she must confront the killer in his shadowy realm. And that's just some images with some of the figures that he comes with. Some of the items that he comes with. There's the other side. So yeah, this was I really like this NECA series. Show you inside there. So there's a picture of Freddy. Sorry about the glare. So that's a photo of the image of the actual figure that you get. Here's the figure. It's cool. It's got stacks of articulation in the shoulders, elbows, waist, hips, knees, feet, arms. It's super articulated, which is awesome. It comes with three variants of the head, all parts from the movie. One where he's smiling and one where he's serious. His iconic hat comes with an alternate hand with the green ooze coming out of it, the tongue phone, as well as the dead skin mask from the movie. So that one looks really awesome. I think the only disagreement that I have that it's an ultimate action figure, it's definitely the best by far, but if it would be ultimate if it came with a base. That's the only negative thing I have to say about this figure. Other than that, it's pretty much perfect. But yeah, if it came with a base, then it would be great. And this is the second Ultimate Freddy Krueger figure that was released this year in 2006. And it's the Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors Freddy Krueger. So here's the box. I like the artwork on these boxes as well. The last of the Elm Street kids are now in a psychiatric ward where Freddy haunts their dreams with unspeakable horrors. Their only hope is dream researcher and fellow survivor Nancy Thompson, who helps them battle the supernatural psycho in his own hellish turf. Here are some of the items that it comes with. And I'll just open it up here. So here's the figure. Comes with two alternate heads. One with a clear cross on his forehead, which has a light piping system, which is cool. So if you get the light behind you at the back of his head, he's got a hole and pipe light through it. So that looks really awesome. Comes with his little puppet. Iconic hat again. His body with all the skin exposed with all the soles. The dollhouse from the movie, as well as an alternate hand with the needles, which is a cool scene as well. I really enjoyed this movie as well, and what would be really cool, I wish NECA released a statue or a figure of when Freddy turns into the TV. That scene's awesome. In 2015, NECA released the Ultimate Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This was released for the 40th anniversary of the original movie. I love the artwork here. It's got the original movie poster. It's the front. America's most bizarre and brutal crimes. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. What happened is true. Now the motion picture that's just as real. And it's pretty funny. They were very smart how they marketed this movie back in 1974, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's not true, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's very loosely based off of Ed Gein, the serial killer. Well, technically Ed Gein is not a serial killer because he was only found guilty of 2 murders, and to be a serial killer you have to have 3 murders to your name. But it's Ed Gein is a prolific American psycho and killer, and he's been based off. He's been the inspiration for many movie serial killers like Leatherface, as well as Hannibal Lecter from Silence of the Lambs, and Psycho, the movie Psycho. So there's the side, 40th anniversary of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Back here, which just shows some images of the actual figure, as well as the items that the figure comes with, which is really cool. This is a tragic tale of 5 young friends who venture into rural Texas one hot afternoon and become victims in one of the most bizarre and brutal crimes in the Travis County history. Many of them meet a horrific end at the hands of the murderous lunatic Leatherface in what comes to be known as the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is probably my favorite figure from the Ultimate NECA line, although they're still releasing these. This figure's just awesome. It's probably the best figure I've got of the McFarlane's movie Maniacs, which was released probably 8 years ago. I think that came out, Movie Maniacs Series 1, which if you keep an eye on my channel, I'll do a video of the complete set of McFarlane's Series 1 Movie Maniacs. There's an image of Leatherface there, the figure, and the background. I like it. It's like exactly how it is in the scene. What their house looks like, Leatherface's house. And here you have the figure with the alternate head. It also comes with a meat cleaver, knife, meat hook, mallet, and his bloodied chainsaw there. The figure looks awesome. It's got great articulation. That's what's really good with these Ultimate NECA figures. You can pose them in a lot of different ways. So really happy with that figure. Also released in 2015 was the T800 Terminator from Terminator 2 Judgment Day. This is the ultimate action figure. I'll just quickly show you the box. There's the side, as well as the back. There's a bit of a write up there if you want to read it. Just pause the video. Some images of the figure, which is really cool. The same logo on that side. If I just open at the front here, there's an image of the figure. It looks awesome. I've got the Movie Maniacs McFarlane's figure of the T800, so I'll do a video comparison of that if you just keep an eye out on my channel. Here's the figure. It looks absolutely awesome. The Terminator 2 Judgment Day was one of the best action movies in history, and one of my probably top 5 action movies, favorite action movies. Comes with 3 alternate heads, one with sunglasses, one battle damaged, which looks really cool, and just a normal head. Comes with a pistol, a Gatling gun or chain gun with a bag full of ammo, which is a cool addition. Pump action shotgun, which he uses in the motorcycle scene, which is cool, and a grenade launcher, and there's a grenade belt that he has over his shoulder. So this figure just super articulated and really accurate, detailed to the movie. NECA also brought out T-1000 and Sarah Connor figures, but I haven't got them. Arnie's was the main one that I was really interested in, and yeah, just wrapped with this figure. And finally, here's the Jayson Voorhees figures from Friday the 13th. These are in order of release. So the first one was the Friday the 13th video game Jayson Voorhees, and this came out in 2015. It was originally released as a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive figure, and which was really cool. I don't have that, and he's really hard to find now, so I'd like to get him because he has so here's the box, but he has a mask and I think some parts of him, like his weapons or something, glow in the dark, which is a really cool feature. So I'd like to get the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive variant, but for now this one is really awesome. This is the only figure I think that NECA's released that has a audio play, so open flat to play authentic theme music from the original Nintendo video game. So I'll just open it so you can have a listen to it. I love it. There, that's actually a screenshot from the video game. It says, "You and your friends are dead, game over." That's awesome. And there's Crystal Lake. And here's the figure. So the figure looks awesome. It's got a lot of articulation. Comes with axe and machete just in there. And Pamela Voorhees' decapitated head that Jayson keeps. And yeah, even the artwork looks like the original video game, like the power bar. So that's really cool. I'll close it now because the music doesn't stop playing. But yeah, no, it's really cool. And if you want to have a read up of that, just pause the video. So that's cool. I'm glad I was able to get that figure because the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive variants are really hard to find. Here's the first Ultimate Jayson figure that came out by NECA in 2015 also. And it's from Friday the 13th, Part 6, Jayson Lives. And here's it's cool, it's got the original movie poster on the front, on the side, tombstone. As a child, Tommy Jarvis did what many others died trying to do. He killed Jayson Voorhees, the mass murderer who terrorized the residents of Crystal Lake. Years later, tormented by the fear that maybe Jayson isn't really dead, Tommy and a friend make a fateful trip to Jayson's grave. So this is really awesome to see that NECA's doing these figures. The same with the Freddy Krueger series. It looks like that NECA will release one ultimate figure for each Nightmare on Elm Street movie and also Friday the 13th movie. That artwork just looks awesome, and that's an actual image of the figure that you get, which is really cool. So this is the figure. Great articulation again. All these ultimate figures have great articulation, but no base. They need a base. Come on, NECA. So there's the iconic mask. That's his head sculpt from the movie, which is pretty accurate to the movie. Sorry, it's just a bit glary. I won't zoom. Focus. Sorry about that. Comes with his long spear, machete, knife, alternate gloved hand, because yeah, he's got gloves in this, and the Jayson Voorhees tombstone. So there's the figure there. That's a bit more clear, but the detail on that figure is just absolutely awesome. It's disgusting. So yeah, that's the part 6 Jayson Voorhees. And now this is the most recent one. This came out this year, 2016. A New Dimension in Terror. And I don't know if I'll get this to work, but the front cover, just like the movie when it came out in 3D. This is Friday the 13th part 3. And the front cover's actually in 3D. I don't know if that's working, but yeah, that looks awesome. I love how they've got a 3D front cover. Friday the 13th, and there's Jayson there. I got a bit of write-up here. The idyllic summer turns into a nightmare of unspeakable terror for yet another group of naive co-eds ignoring Camp Crystal Lake's bloody legacy. One by one, they fall victim to the maniacal Jayson, who stalks them at every turn. And the images of the actual figure just look awesome. Yeah, the box art again is always impressive by NECA, and really like the artwork. Alright, let's open him, have a look. So again, another awesome image of the actual figure. Just looks great. Here he is. Comes with two alternate heads with removable masks. One's the standard head sculpt with mask, and one's a battle damaged one with a slice taken out of the top of the mask, and there's all blood on it. I think you can see in the back. That's what the head sculpt looks like, and then there's the battle damaged one with the huge gash and blood dripping down his face. So that looks really cool. So he comes with a few items here. We've got a wrench, a bloodied knife, a pitchfork, so a fire poker, the signature machete that Jayson has, an axe, as well as a harpoon gun just hidden in there, which are all weapons that he uses from this part 3 movie, which is really awesome. I love how they have so many accessories with these ultimate figures. Another impressive figure, just needs a base, and then it would be perfect and ultimate. But anyway, no, still happy with this figure. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and let us know in the comments which one's your favourite figure, and also who you'd like to see as the next Ultimate NECA action figure from this series. Alright, cheers again, and don't forget to subscribe and check out my channel for more upcoming action figure videos and reviews. Thanks. See ya.